Oh, this is a good question. Hey, so I'm going to work now. I kind of slept in all day because I'm tired as heck. And so, yeah, but I have work right now. And then I'm going to come home and film a Q&A for you guys. So I'm excited to answer all of your questions. I've been reading through them so far, but it's going to be fun. So yeah, the rest of this video for the most part will just be a Q&A. So I hope you enjoy that. So I just got home from work. I'm eating my leftover burger from Buffalo. It's really good. Now I'm just gonna clean off. There's not really much to clean off, but I'm gonna like make sure my dishes are done and stuff and clean everything before my aunt and uncle and the rest of my family comes home, because obviously I don't want it to be a mess. Besides that, I'm going to be filming my Q&A video. So that's what 99.9% of this video will be. Yo, so I am doing a Q&A with the hashtag Ask Savanna Shea. That rhymes. And I actually got quite a few questions today. I was very impressed, I guess is the word. So I'm just going to go through the hashtag and go through my responses to my tweets about it and stuff and answer your questions. And again, like my last Q&A, I don't know how to do the thing where like they put like the actual screenshot of the question on the screen. I don't know how to do that. I don't think I can with the editing thing that I use, so it's just gonna be your Twitter name somewhere. This one is from Catherine_1153. She says, if you could be any animal, which would you choose and why? I would be I'd be a cheetah, because I want to know how it feels to run fast, because I've never been a fast runner. I'd be a cheetah. This one's from Polaroid Horan, except the O in Polaroid is an X, so I can't like say that. But she said, if you could pull a prank on one celebrity, who would it be and what would the prank be? Ooh, this is a creative question. I would pull a prank on one of the boys of Five Sauce and make them think that they forgot their passport. Just because Michael just lost his passport like that one time. And so that would be funny. Back to Normal 808 says, how many concerts have you been to? I have been to... I have a list. I literally have a list on my phone of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, I've been to 15 concerts. Dang. 15 concerts, and like 8 of them were Five Sauce. I wish that was an exaggeration. Mel_YT_5 Sauce said, where is your dream place to go and why? Love you. Love you too. And I would love to go to the UK. All of Europe, but like specifically the UK, just because it looks so pretty over there. And I don't know, I've never been out of the country, so that would be already amazing to go out of the country, but I would love to go to the UK. Hopefully in the future. In the very far future, because I am poor. Quite a few people asked me this question. Can we be friends and fangirl together? Heck yes, we can be friends and we can fangirl together. Just tweet me and stuff and I'll respond as much as possible and then we're already friends, okay? It's _Riley_Blake said, when did you start playing guitar? Also, what's your inspiration when writing a song? P.S. I love you so much. I love you so much too. Thank you for the question, Riley. And I started playing guitar when I was, I think, 12 or 13. Around then. I was like maybe 12 when I started playing guitar. What's your inspiration for writing a song? It really depends, because like the other day I wanted to write a song and I had nothing to write about, so I just wasn't inspired. But then recently this thing happened with this boy, and that made me, have some ideas. Kind of just how I'm feeling and things that happen around me or things that happen in my life are what inspired me to write songs. And I just go off of my personal experiences with life and just write about that. Usually it's like a love song though, just because that's the easiest to write, but there have been others, of course. Deja F 2014 on Twitter said, what time do you usually go to bed? Well, Deja, I go to bed way too late. I go to bed usually, it's so bad. I probably go to bed usually around 2 or 3. That's really bad. I really need to go to bed like in a normal time, but about 2 or 3. Oh, this is a good question. All About Lucas on Twitter said, if you could go back to when you met Luke and say one more thing, what would you say? I would tell him that I love him or something like that, because I never said that. I was just like dying over his cuteness. And I wish I had told him that I loved him or something. Oh, man. She had another good question, which was, what would be your ideal date? I do not like romantic things, like, at least like on the first date. Like, I'm not into the whole big thing, like, let's go to a theme park and then do this and this and this. It's like, I want to kind of just go somewhere where I can just chill and get to know the person, because I want to be able to talk to them and get to know them, like, on a friendship level first, rather than like going into it like trying to be flirty and impress it and try to impress them and stuff, just because it's too much pressure that way. Like, I want a relationship to start off as a friendship. So my ideal date is any place, anything that we could just be chilling and talking the whole time rather than trying to impress each other. 5sauce_AF said, how does it feel to come so far in the YouTube world? It's crazy because I never expected to get any popularity at all from YouTube. That's not why I even started it, as y'all know. But like, obviously I'm not like YouTube famous or anything like that. But it's definitely crazy. It's like, it's so awesome. I never ever would have thought that this is what I wanted to do. On Twitter, I say on Twitter, they're all from Twitter. Sad X Styles said, was it hard to let go of Luke, and how did it feel to see Luke and Ashton come near you? Oh my gosh. Yes, it was hard to let go. I wanted to just hug him for the rest of my life. How did it feel to see them come near me? As soon as they walked in the door, like all four of them, as soon as they walked in the door, I started crying because I was just like, oh my gosh, like, it's finally happening. And so I had to like suck it back up. I was like, okay, wait, no, I need to like be calm in front of them because I didn't want to be crazy. Like, I'm already crazy, but like, they don't need to know that. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, this is real. Like, it's crazy. A lot of people ask this question too. This is from Yvonne X Hemo. She said, what advice do you give to people who want to be a YouTuber, and also what made you start posting videos on YouTube? Yeah, a lot of people ask these questions. Advice for starting YouTube is just to, first of all, just start. Like, don't say like, oh, I'll start when I have a good idea, or I'll start when I have a better camera. Like, just start. I started with an iPhone. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do. I had no plans. I just was like, you know what? I'm just going to start because I kind of want to do this vlog. And do something that you enjoy doing so that it's not like, oh, I have to put out a video this week or whatever, that you're actually enjoying what you're doing. And so pick like something, like if you're into beauty, be a beauty person where you talk about your makeup or a haul video or something. Or if you just want to start vlogging, just do that, you know? Don't do something that you're not actually interested in. Also, just be yourself, because I think I answered this in the last Q&A, but just be yourself, because if you're like fake and you're trying to be this person, or you're trying to be like somebody else and you're doing the things that they do, people are going to see that, and then they're not going to appreciate you as much because you're just kind of copying them. So make sure that you're just being yourself and you're not trying to give yourself too high of standards. So be yourself and just start it. Just like go ahead and just do it. And then how did I start making YouTube videos? Well, I've always kind of made singing videos just throughout the years, just because I sing. But I started vlogging because I there's kind of a couple reasons, but mostly because I wanted to just record what I was doing, because I had moved out and I was like, oh, this would be cool to like look back on this time in my life, and also to be able to talk to like my family and friends back home. And I watched like the Shaytards and Hannah Mags and Zoella and all of them, so I was just like, you know, vlogging would be super cool to do. So I kind of just out of the blue was like, I'm gonna just try to start daily vlogging. And it's been only 3 months. October, November, December. October, November, December, yep. October, November, December, and then now January. It's been just over 4 months. Wow, that's crazy. I love 5sauce247, or I guess 24/7, said, if you could only listen to one 5sauce song for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ooh, one of, wait, that's hard. That's hard because there's like so many different, I have like so many favorites because there's so many different like types. There's like the faster ones or like the slower ones, and like one song I would probably listen to either English Love Affair or Never Be. Yep, those are the two. I'm not gonna decide between which two, because decide which one of those is number one, because that's too hard. Llamas Up Muke on Twitter said, Luke, Hemmings, or Austin Mahone? Luke, because I love him. I've actually liked Austin longer than I liked 5sauce, But, oh, I feel like I'm gonna get hate for this. Whatever. It's just my thoughts, my opinion. I started liking Austin in 2012, and I liked him because he was cute, and I liked his voice, and he was really talented. And then he kind of came out with like more music, and it just wasn't good music. Like, his voice is still good, he's still really talented, and he can sing and perform well, but just, I don't know what label he's with or whatever, because the style of music I just do not like it at all. So because of that, I would say I like Luke Hemmings better, and all of Five Sauce better, just because I like all of their music, and I've been more in love with them recently, as you probably can tell. AZ needs Otra said, I agree, Arizona does need Otra. Would you relive your worst moment for $1 billion? I don't think I would, just because, like, my worst moment was kind of like a big section of my life. It wasn't like, I can't think of like one particular terrible memory that I have. It's like kind of just like all of high school, just because of depression and stuff like that. So I don't think I would, just because I know, being on the other side, like how good things are. I wouldn't. I don't think I would. That's a tough question. Another question from Deja F 2014. She said, do you have any tattoos? I do not, but I do want a couple. There are a few that I want to get, so maybe the next Q&A I will say yes to this question. You never know. Cindy, which is Teresina Cindy on Twitter, said, if you could be any Disney character, who would it be? I would be Belle from Beauty and the Beast, because I'm obsessed with her, and we actually named my dog, the one back in California, we named her Belle because of Beauty and the Beast. So yeah, I love Beauty and the Beast, and I would be Belle because she's gorgeous, and she's smart, and she is independent, I guess, but she's also into bestiality, so that's weird. But yeah, I'd be Belle. Cheese Savannah, I love this account, by the way, on Twitter, she said, what's your favorite song from yours truly? I'm literally gonna have to go to my iTunes real quick because I forgot which songs there are. I think my favorite song is either Honeymoon Avenue or Tattooed Heart, because those are, they're so good. Candy Girl 12346 said, if you could live with one member of Five Sauce for a week, who would it be and why? I would live with Luke or Mike. Oh wait, no. I think I would live with Michael, just because me and him are like twins. Like, first of all, we look alike, which is weird. Second of all, I'm obsessed with him right now. Like, I still have Michael feels. I think that's actually another question that someone asked, but I still have Michael feels. Like, oh man, yeah, I would live with him because we would have the best time ever, because he's hilarious, and it would make my life. Naturally MGC said, how does it make you feel that you're the same age as Luke? It's weird, because most of the time I like celebrities that are older than me, and so it's kind of like, it makes me think like I have more of a chance, which I totally don't. Lol. But that's what I think of, because yeah, I don't know. Savannah Madrid _ said, Fav Bands, and I love you lots. I love you too, Savannah. Nice name. Favorite bands. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with any of like the alternative or like pop rock bands from like the 90s, so, or the 2000s, so like the typical ones that you'll hear from Five Sauce fans, like Green Day, Blink-182, All Time Low, stuff like that. But I also really like Jimmy Eat World. There's this one called Cartel, My Chemical Romance. What are others? I can't think of any right now. Oh, Mayday Parade. I used to be obsessed with Mayday Parade and Secondhand Serenade. They were like, I would only listen to them like 24/7. Yeah, those are just a couple, but I have a lot of bands that I like, so if you're ever interested, tweet me and I'll tell you the answer. Sunray _ 1227 said, are you happy Callum's blonde streaks are gone? Because I am. I actually really liked the blonde, so I'm not very happy, but whatever, like, he's hot either way. But I actually really liked the blonde, so I'm kind of sad. What does Luke and Ashton smell like? Says Lukey's Giggles XO. Okay, I've actually gotten this question a lot. Like, so many times, it's kind of insane. I don't know exactly why everyone wants to know, but I can tell you this answer. I have no idea, because I didn't even breathe properly. Like, how am I supposed to know what they smelled like when I couldn't even, like, breathe? Yeah, no, I didn't smell them, so I have no idea. But I've gotten this question so much. Like, it's insane. This is from Sad Suburb on Twitter, who is like one of my favorite people. She said, "Are you excited to meet me?" Yes. I'm actually so pumped because she's one of the people who has told me that she's going to the Irvine 5-Sauce show, and I'm really excited. I'm excited. So yes, I am excited to meet you, Leilani. Jaslyn_scumbag said, "How did you and Andrea meet?" We actually met on Twitter. So she had seen my I Hate 5-Sauce security video, which, by the way, that has almost 100,000 views, and that freaks me out a lot. Anyway, that's another story. She saw that video, and then she tweeted me about it, like a lot of y'all have, and somehow we kept talking on Twitter every now and then she told me that she lives in a city which is really close to me, like 15-20 minutes away. So then we decided to meet up one day, and like instantly clicked. Like, I felt like I had known her forever, which, it's so weird. Like, we've only known each other like a month and a half. It's weird. It's weird. But that's how we met. We met like through Twitter and YouTube. Sydney says, how did you win to meet all the celebrities you met? Well, some of them I won. Some of them I just stalked. Okay, so the ones that I won through like radio contests, and I either had to do like a scavenger hunt thing to win them, or I just called and did the calling and won. But I only did that like twice, I think, 'cause I won them twice. But yeah, all the other times I just stalked. Like, literally every single other time. Like, I've met Austin a few times that way. I met Ed Sheeran that way. So that's how I meet like 95% of the celebrities that I meet. So I'm not like a rich person who just can meet all these celebrities. I just am dedicated and crazy. I feel so bad because I know who you are, but I don't know how to say your name on Twitter. But it's Mimi. And she says, favorite food? Mac and cheese, probably. That or grilled chicken Caesar salad. But only the one from The Habit, because that one's the bomb.com. So either grilled chicken Caesar salad from The Habit or mac and cheese. Pizza's like up there, but it's not like my number one. It's like number 4. So yeah. All right. That is it for this Q&A. It was probably extremely long. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's been long, but you guys asked so many questions. Like, I didn't answer all of them just because I wanted to try to answer different people, and I wanted to just pick questions that were different than the ones that I've answered before. So, thank you guys so much. I think I'm going to do this like once a month or something, because this is a lot of fun. I love getting questions. I'm always like answering on my Ask FM, so that's in the description too, by the way, if you want to ever just ask me a question out of nowhere. So yeah, you can ask me more on Ask FM if you want. And this is also it for the vlog because I was really tired this morning and I basically slept all day just because I didn't feel well, so I'm still feeling kind of bleh, but I've been like that like the whole weekend, just not feeling good, but I'm getting over it, so I'm fine. I just needed to like take a quick break this morning because I was out all this weekend pretty much. So yeah, that's why I didn't film anything. Sorry about that. And then I had work, and now it's like 10:30 p.m. So obviously I'm not going to be like going out and doing anything. So yeah, that's the end of today. I love you guys. I am sorry that I've been slacking on vlogging lately. The last couple vlogs I like would upload the footage. I'm like, what the heck? I thought I filmed so much more. So sorry about that. Check out my cover that will be up on Saturday. And sometime in the relatively near future, I will have a new song of mine out as soon as I like record an official version of that. So yeah, those are all my announcement things for you. And I love you, and thank you for these questions, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.